There's nothing more beautiful than the pranam. There's no greater yoga pose than to lower your chin and bow your head. There's no more greater practice than the practice of humility. So I bow. I bow to the sacred in you, I bow to the sacred in me, I bow to the sacred in everything. And with reverence I bow. Without humility, we're not going anywhere. We will have what we are seeing in our world today. Humility is the greatest virtue of all, because it honors the sacred. It honors how precious is this moment. It honors that really when we are in truth, when we are in the reality, when we are in our soul, when we are in the divine light, the head is going to bow. It lowers automatically. And we are in awe and wonder. And in tears. In tears, because we realize that the way we're treating each other and the way we treat our planet is going to bring us so many tears. How we could be so blind. How we could be so ignorant. But that's okay. Those are holy tears, all right? Those are holy tears, even in our pain. But we want to have holy tears in our joy, all right? We want to have holy tears in our joy. Good morning, Margaret. Good morning, Romina. Thank you. So I remember reading these words once from Paramahansa Yogananda. And he says, I come to thee with folded hands, bowed head, and a heart laden with the myrrh of reverence. A heart that's laden, just filled with the myrrh of reverence. And then this is so beautiful. He says, from the hearts of all thine other lovers, I'll distill a fragrant essence of devotion. So this morning, feel that humble bow and the essence of everyone, realizing how sacred and precious this life is and everything really is. Feel that. And from the hearts of all those other lovers, distill a fragrant essence of devotion. Make a magic potion and mix the drops with your tears. Mix it with your own tears, whether they're tears of pain or how can there be so much pain in our world and suffering, or the tears of joy of our awakening. We mix those drops of our tears with the drops of all the other lovers, the essence of devotion that we're pulling from the hearts of all the other lovers of love. And then in those sacred waters we'll bathe the lotus feet of the one divine one. Isn't that beautiful? Can you believe that, Master? I can't believe how beautiful that soul of Paramahansa Yogananda is. I come to thee with folded hands, bowed head, and a heart laden with the myrrh of reverence, and a heart laden with the myrrh of reverence. I come to thee with folded hands, bowed head, and a heart laden with the myrrh of reverence, with a heart laden with the myrrh of reverence, from the hearts of all thine other lovers, from the hearts of all thine other lovers, I will distill a fragrant essence of devotion. I will distill a fragrant essence of devotion, and I'll mix those drops with my tears, and I'll mix those drops with my tears. And in those sacred waters I will bathe thy lotus feet. And in those sacred waters I will bathe thy lotus feet. I will bathe thy lotus feet. I will bathe thy lotus feet. I come to thee with folded hands, bowed head, and a heart laden with the myrrh of reverence, and a heart laden with the myrrh of reverence, from the hearts of all thine other lovers, from the hearts of all thine other lovers, I will distill a fragrant essence of devotion. I will distill a fragrant essence of devotion, and I'll mix those drops with my tears. Oh, I'll mix those drops with my tears. And in those sacred waters I will bathe thy lotus feet. And in those sacred waters I will bathe thy lotus feet. And in those sacred waters I will bathe thy lotus feet. I will bathe thy lotus feet. I'll bathe thy lotus feet. Imagine the lotus feet of the one divine one that we are. One tear from you, and one tear from Siri, and one tear from each of us this morning. And then we distill a fragrant essence of devotion, and then we bathe the lotus feet of the one beloved that lives inside our heart, right in the center of our heart. This goes way back to the Upanishads that says that God is hidden in the very center of your heart. And that's where we have to lower our chin and bow our head, right? So we're looking down. Even in physiology, the clavicle right here in the heart center, and is that, you know, part of this moving of your shoulder, but it also it helps you to lower your chin down into your heart. Clavicle is very close to your heart, right? So all of physiology, everything in creation, it all points to lowering your chin and bowing your head and pronaming to the sacred that all is. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? And then when we begin to feel the preciousness of how sacred everything is with reverence, then we won't treat each other the way we treat each other anymore. We won't yell at each other. We won't disrespect each other. We won't be looking for the other person to fulfill this desperate craving we have for the fulfillment in God, you see. That's why it's so hard when we forget to tune to the one beloved. It's so hard on others. It makes it so hard, and we're not kind to ourselves, and we're not kind to others because we're desperate shape. We're desperate shape for something that we're missing. Yeah, we're missing a deep bond. We're missing a major connection with the divine, aren't we? And so this is why this morning is very sacred, as is every morning and every moment. It's a spirit world. All is light. It's a spirit world. Everyone is love. It's a spirit world. Deep peace. It's a spirit world. I bow my head. I bow to the sacred one. I bow to the sacred one. I bow to the sacred one. It's the spirit world. All is light. It's the spirit world. Everyone is love. It's the spirit world. Deep peace. It's the spirit world. I bow my head. I bow to the sacred one. 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 It's a spirit world. All is light. It's a spirit world. Everyone is love. It's a spirit world. Deep peace. It's a spirit world. I bow my head. I bow to the sacred one. 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 You know, I posted something up on my Facebook page. Good morning, Shoshana and Sean. This young fella, this man now, named Nick, who was born with no arms and no legs. It's a beautiful, beautiful story. You should see it. You should watch it for sure, because it reminds you that let's don't focus on what we don't have, okay? Let's don't focus on something we're craving that we don't have. Let's focus on the blessings that we have. Let's focus on all the parts that are working, okay? And all those beautiful moments that you do have a rapport with someone that's positive. And those moments where you do lower your chin and bow your head and you remember your first love in the center of your heart, right? And maybe even, you know, squeeze your devotion for that first love with all your mind, heart, strength, and soul. You know, moments like those. Let's focus more on moments like those, because life is so precious and sacred, and it's so fleeting. I don't know how we can be so blind to the fact that life is so fleeting, that, you know, the world's on top of you one day, the other day maybe you're on top of the world just briefly, but we need to have our chin lower and our head bowed and the pronam going on constantly. Love really rocks. Totally. It moves heaven and earth. Oh, love really rocks. Totally. It moves heaven and earth. Come on, let's live love. Breathe love. Move in love. Move in love, 'cause we live in a totality of love. Totally. We live in a totality of love. Totally. Love really rocks. Totally. It moves heaven and earth. Oh, love really rocks. Totally. It moves heaven and earth. Come on, let's live love. Breathe love. Move in love. Come on, let's live love. Breathe love. Move in love. Come on, let's live love. Breathe love. Move in love. 'Cause we live in a totality of love. Totally. 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 Totally. What part of totally is not total for you? You know, what part of reality are you saying, no, I need to go into the unreal, I need to fake myself out, I need to have lower vibrations? What part of that now is still calling to you, right? What part of the totality of the sacred? What part of the totality of the truth? What part of the totality that you and Spirit are one? What part of the totality of how much the Cosmic Mother is loving you right now and holding you and taking care of you every inch of the way, and actually is you and walking you and breathing you and everything about you? Can we be totally rad now? Can we be totally rocking with the truth? Can we be totally devoted with the pronoun in this sacred existence and this sacred life? I'm feeling so supernatural. I'm feeling so supernatural. Way beyond my mind. Way beyond my worries. Way beyond my fears. Way beyond this world. I'm feeling so powerful. I'm feeling so beautiful. I'm feeling so bountiful. I'm feeling me, yes, I'm feeling me. I'm feeling so powerful. I'm feeling so beautiful. I'm feeling so bountiful. I'm feeling me, I'm feeling me. 'Cause I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe in me, I believe in me. I believe in me, I believe in me. I'm feeling so powerful. I'm feeling so beautiful. I'm feeling so bountiful. I'm feeling me, I'm feeling me. I'm feeling so powerful. I'm feeling so beautiful. I'm feeling so bountiful. I'm feeling me, I'm feeling me. 'Cause I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe in me, I believe in me. 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 I'm supernatural. Oh, I'm supernatural. I'm supernatural. That's who I am. Oh, that's who I am. You're supernatural. You're supernatural. You're supernatural. That's who you are. Ooh, that's who you are. So we believe, we believe, we believe. We're supernatural. We're supernatural. We're supernatural. We're supernatural. Oh, that's who we are, yeah. I'm feeling so powerful. I'm feeling so beautiful. I'm feeling so bountiful. 'Cause that's who I am. Oh, that's who I am. Feeling so powerful. I'm feeling so beautiful. I'm feeling so bountiful. I believe in me. 'Cause that's who I am. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe in me, I believe in me. 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 I'm supernatural. I'm supernatural. I'm supernatural. That's who I am. That's who I am. I'm supernatural. I'm supernatural. I'm supernatural. That's who I am. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're supernatural. You're supernatural. You're supernatural. That's who you are. 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 So we believe, we believe, we believe, we believe. We're supernatural. We're supernatural. We're supernatural. That's who we are. That's who we are. Oh, that's who we are. Oh, that's who we are. We're supernatural. We're supernatural. We're supernatural. That's who we are. Yes. Oh, that's who we are. I'm feeling oh so supernatural. Oh, we're feeling so supernatural. worries, way beyond our fears, way beyond this world. We're supernatural.